Hey pack leaders, this is Hian with Friends Are Army, protecting families by protecting pack. I want to do an announcement that the bot is pretty much, I'd say, pretty stable and fairly consistent. There are some odd ends where I can, like last night, how the market still was able to oust our bot a little bit. So I've learned from it, and we made an adjustment, and I think it'll definitely help with the future profits and also our risk. But I also want to announce that we're gonna be raising the price on my birthday, May 23, to 99 per month per license. So the first initial license that you get, you actually get a second one as a beta. So you get one for trading, one for testing. So yeah, you kind of get two in a sense. So I don't know. So it's still kind of like $49.99 per license, but you get two for $9.99. Okay. And then you might want to consider the webinar offer, which is on a yearly, and that one actually gives you 5 licenses, so that you have 4 to trade on all 4 coins, and then the 5th one to beta test with. So you get 5. Okay. Now there's other things where you can kind of help trade other people's portfolio if you like with it, and earn a commission or whatever. But I do notice that I don't want to oversaturate the software. I want to help families, but not to the detriment of the current members. So I just have a rough number for now. I might cut it shorter, but I'm gonna do 1,000 licenses at the $9.99 per license. I might bring it down later, but as soon as that 1,000 is sold out, then that's it. And now I'll kind of watch and see if if things are a little more volatile, or it's hard to get into position because you have a ton of people trying to line up on the same price motion and whatever. So if that's the case, then that might be it. Now, if it goes okay, then I might release another 1,000 license, as in 2,000 max licenses. But that next batch of license will be at 1,000 per month, which is crazy, right? But the idea is that if the first 1,000 is doing well and you have those licenses, right, and you can help a small amount of people up and trade their portfolio for a fee, and then bring them up so that they can afford the 1,000 a month, that should bring it in. I know that I am asking a lot, but of course it has to produce a lot in order to deserve that, right? But as you can see, with a $10,000 account, you can bring about 1,000 a day with this, right? You don't get it every day, but some days you do. But as we kind of refine this and make it better and better, you can get 1,000 a day. We were at 600. I took a little bigger loss here today because of that one ousting. So we buttoned it up. We'll see if that kind of helps with that. Now it's good that as we're still growing, and as this grows, and as I learn from the market, as it kind of ousts the bot, will learn and then kind of create countermeasures for that. So it's kind of like a battlefield where, oh, I didn't foresee this event here. I didn't foresee how it kind of brought it all up, and then my stop's way up here, and then tanked me, and then maybe short it, and then took off again, right? And so it's good because as we grow and we get into the hundreds of thousands, to we don't want to be taking these big huge losses, right? So I'd rather get them all done early at the earliest stages now, just get it over with, so as it grows we won't have to see this in it because we have the countermeasures already built in for that. Okay. Now with that, with these funds raised, we're going to move on to a web server version. Okay. So with 1,000 per license per month, I mean, that's pretty good cash flow, I think, in order to build this software. So that'd be almost $1 million per year, right? And the next batch would be $1 million per month, which would be crazy, right? If we sell it. But that's just to kind of tighten up the tap on the amount of licensors going out. Okay. But that'll also provide the cash flow to build the web server version, which in a sense will advance the current licenses. You'll be able to afford the next set of them where it's just high speed WebSocket price motion, where it's just calculated fast, and it's just basically what we have learned here translate into a faster processor on a faster platform, and you'll be able to migrate or sell your current old license to another group, because I'm not releasing anymore, and then have them migrate. So it'll just be kind of like, we won't have inflation of licenses, right? As it grows and makes more money, these licenses will be more valuable as an asset and be limited, okay? And so that you can sell those as assets to the next generation as you move on to the next level of processing speed or whatever it is that, or features that I haven't added on the original, but it's added to the web server version and whatnot. Okay, I don't have any prices on that. I don't know. That's just far. I don't even know I'm gonna get there. I don't even know I'm gonna sell the first grant of licenses yet. So I'm not gonna talk about pricing. I have no idea, but that's the vision of where I'm trying to head to. And so these funds will help employ a group of programmers or a network of programmers to be able to develop it faster and to get to market quicker. And because I don't want to wait years just to get this going. I want to, boom, I have the plans already laid out. We already laid the groundwork. Now translate this, recreate that to a better platform, better server, better language than what I have currently. Okay. All right. So that's it. Grab the link in the description below. By May 23rd, it'll be changed. If it's still previous price, then get in quick, because it's not gonna be at midnight. It's just whenever we get to it, kind of thing. So whenever my VA changes it, that's whenever that's gonna be officially changed to the higher pricing. And then there'll be a trial, but the trial will probably be I think $19.99 for 7 days to try it, and then it'll be $9.99 afterwards. Okay. And now as far as support, I am not gonna support you on a monthly plan. Reason why, because I've supported other people who kind of tried it for the first week, got them up and running ish, and then they go, oh, you know what, their computer sucked or whatever, and it just didn't work out for them, and then they canceled a month later. Oh, even within that, and I'm like, dude, I just spent time with you, and then you just canceled, like, so unless you're on the yearly plan, I'm not going to support you or jump on a team view with you or have a support team help you with that and to get you set up, off and running. Now later on we might have like where we can manage a portfolio for you, kind of thing, but at this moment I'm still focused on just kind of making sure this is all buttoned up pretty nicely and focus on that. And then there'll probably be a monthly maintenance fee just to, because we gotta get a separate VPS, a monthly fee on that, and then a commission on top of that just to manage your stuff for you, and you just be hands off, kind of thing. Okay. So that's what we have. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again.